Alright, buckle up, because this anime is called Grand Blue. It's supposed to be about diving, the ocean, friendship, beauty of the sea, blah blah blah. But what we actually get? Half-naked men, gallons of booze, and maybe 5 minutes of diving, total. So let's dive in. Characters. Iori, main character that had a dream to have an amazing university life, but something gone wrong. Kohei, crazy otaku that definitely should go to jail for his obsession with little sisters. Chisa, Iori's cousin, the only normal character that has a fair opinion on everything that happens in this anime. Nanaka, Chisa's older sister, which should also go to jail for her obsession with Chisa. Aina, aka Keiki, makeup monster, hidden alcoholic, in love with Iori. Azusa, a girl who doesn't give a shit about anything. She's just an alcoholic and tries to help Iori to make up with Kohei. Spoiler, they don't need this shit. Tokido and Katabuki, senpais who are always trying to make everyone chug booze, not depending on situation or condition. Skills, alcohol drink, liver of steel, and a bit of diving knowledge. And uncle, father of Chisa and Nanaka, Iori's uncle. It all starts when Iori moves to a seaside town ready to live his dream college life, study hard, meet girls, become successful, you know, normal goals. Instead, he walks straight into a frat party from hell, full of naked muscle-bound dudes chugging beer like it's oxygen. They show so much booze into him that he becomes a human keg. And just when he thought he couldn't embarrass himself more, his cousin Chisa walks in and watches him commit social self-destruction. Iori meets Nanaka. Nanaka is Chisa's sister and by mistake, he doesn't recognize her. Iori remembers that he needs to be in university quite early, so his senpais decided to help and get to the university in time. Such a humble episode. Meanwhile, he meets his soon-to-be best friend, Kohei, the hardcore anime otaku. Guess what happens? Yeah, they strip him naked and drown him in beer too. True friendship. Next day, everyone roast Kohei anime shrine bedroom. Imagine walls plastered with waifus, pillows you don't want to touch, and enough figurines to scare off normal women. Meanwhile, Iori tries this new thing called, actual diving. Puts on a mask, breathes underwater for 2 seconds, then it's back to beer time. They visit an aquarium. The show almost tricks you into thinking it's about marine life, but nope. Cut straight back to alcohol poisoning. The ratio of diving to chaos is like 2 minutes, wow, fish, so pretty. 18 minutes, get naked, get drunk, pull some stupid shit. Senpais then announce a beauty contest at the college festival. Naturally, Iori and Kohei refuse to enter. Instead, they bribe cousin Chisa into joining. Yay, progress. And for 3 glorious seconds, they wear wetsuits and touch water. Truly breathtaking. At the festival, the diving club needs cash to survive. So they come up with the worst possible plan. Let's throw balls to pull Chisa's dress up, so the audience sees her underwear. Yep, that was the brilliant strategy. Spoiler, it backfires. Shocker. But at least they meet Aina, aka Keiki, a sweet girl bullied by the tennis club for being ugly. Our heroes immediately disguise Iori as a girl and trick the tennis captain into confessing to him. Peak masculinity. Then the rumors spread that Iori is dating Chisa. All the guys in his curse want him dead. They think about any kind of plan to eliminate Iori. And of course, Iori tries to put all the blame on Kohei. To survive, he has to introduce his friends to girls. Enter Aina, aka Keiki, who brings 3 makeup monsters to balance the ratio. So we got 4 dudes, 4 girls, and complete chaos. Drinks, misunderstandings, emotional trauma, exactly what do you expect. Episode 6 can be summarized in 4 words. Beer, nudity, chaos, beer. Everyone are trying to make Aina and Azusa drink, but there was an instant regret because Aina and Azusa are monsters whenever they're drunk. Oh, and like 30 seconds of diving training. But let's be real, nobody remembers that part. Then Iori's friends discover Chisa's older sister, Nanaka, who is basically obsessed with Chisa. The guys instantly fall for her because, of course, this somehow leads to a legendary tennis versus diving club battle. How do you beat a sports team? With pure alcohol and raw nudity. The diving club strips, drinks, and terrifies their way to victory. Power of friendship, baby. The squad wants money for their Okinawa trip, so they work at the bar. But here's the problem. Iori and Kohei can't mix drinks. Their idea of a cocktail? 90% alcohol plus water, and an orange screwdriver with an actual screwdriver in the glass. They also accidentally get the owner drunk. 5-star review incoming. Iori and Kohei beg Chisa to introduce her friends. Of course, she refuses. They fail, and again. But wait, something insane happens. They actually buy diving equipment, 2 whole minutes of real anime plot, and finally anime takes us to Okinawa, the paradise of diving. Iori and Kohei are making some wild Seigex competitions, and it's still 90% beer, nudity, and stupidity. Iori can't fall asleep because he sleeps together with Nanaka and Azusa. When the exam time comes, everyone passes except Iori, because he can't clear his mask. He literally drummed himself in incompetence. Bravo. And then Iori begs Chisa to help him practice cleaning his mask. Her method, holding his head underwater with her foot. To an outsider, like the poor cop who walks by, it looks like a straight up murder. Luckily, no arrests were made. The squad finally dives together. Beautiful ocean, fish, coral reefs, truly magical. And then Iori remembers he drank too much and failed the exam, so he can dive only up to 3 meters. Still, they celebrate, they party, and they get drunk naked for the 100th time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Grand Blue Season 1. 10% of diving, 90% frat party from hell. It's the only anime where alcohol is a personality trait and nudity is the default outfit. But hey, somehow it's still one of the funniest shows that you will ever watch. Don't forget, drink responsibly and for the love of God, never put a screwdriver in a cocktail. See you next season!